Everyone, thanks for stopping by the Standards Weekly Check-In. I'm Colin. Behind the camera we got Dylan.
What's up?
Today we're going to be flipping through some new arrivals, recently priced records, getting through some staff picks, and addressing your YouTube comments and questions at the end. We got some good ones, so stick around for that. As always, if you see anything you like, you can hit the DMs on Instagram, give the shop a ring, or cruise in. We're open 11 to 8, 7 days a week. So without further ado, let's get into some staff picks. I'm starting off with kind of a funky one here, this James Last band. I really enjoyed it. It's sort of a, jazz, funk, fusion sort of thing, but leaning a little more AOR, rock-ish. Really good players all around, just like, guys who you never really watch, Lee Ritton or all those kind of folks. But the one that really stuck out to me was this track, there's this, I want to say, Vibrations, the third song on the first side, is just has some, kind of a wild moment. But Night Drive, the song Night Drive, sounds exactly like, I think it's the same melody as Blondie's Call Me. And I looked it up and I couldn't find any information on it. Someone who sampled said it was like an interpolation, because it's not credited at all. And they both came out the same year, 1980. And, I know Moroder doesn't need to be biting anyone's style or anything, so I don't know. If anyone has any information on that, please say what you know, because I don't know. And it was also jammed some Ab Scum. This is like some millennial Swedish hardcore. So much of this stuff falls through the cracks. I think people, they go for a certain, if they're into a certain sound, right? Let's say like, Swedish hardcore, right? You go for the primo releases from the primo group. These guys have a great single in the 80s called Crucified for the System, which is probably what I would reach for if I listened to their stuff. And some record from 20 years ago, who cares, right? And it's like it's falling through, just these kind of things fall through the cracks, and you go back and listen to them and they're phenomenal, so there's just like so many great records from that period, from Europe especially, that hold up a lot better than they should. Anyways, good recording, great record, why not? What do you got for the people, Dylan?
All right, well, I was really happy to see this one this morning, Tom Tom Club, Close to the Bone. I believe this is the second record.
Yeah, and I think the last record, right?
Yeah, I believe so. And I was listening to this, and I think I have a very unpopular opinion.
Oh, no.
I think I like this one more than the first.
Oh, no.
And the first one has a banger, but
yeah. First one gets all the love, but it's about the same quality-wise.
Yeah, no, it's all the same songs,
Yeah.
I think after listening to this for like the first 3 hours of work, Pleasure of Love and That's a Baby, Life is Great are just the standouts to me.
I love it.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, that first record is phenomenal, but I don't know. I guess people, maybe similar to what I was saying, they scratch their itch with what's on the top shelf for what, is most popular, most well-known.
Yeah.
But there's just great music just waiting to be heard. But
exactly.
Got to dig a little bit deeper.
And we got Billy Cobham, Inner Conflicts.
I jammed that one over the weekend myself.
Yeah, it's actually insane, bro. The fucking, I think it's Inner Conflicts, like the end of the song.
Yeah.
It becomes like that crazy, like, it just sounds like, what's it called? Controlled noise.
Yeah.
Because it's just like Billy Cobham's going off, and then their keyboard player is just playing random stuff at the same time.
Yeah.
It's just like controlled chaos. It's actually really good. I liked it a lot.
Yeah, so it's one of those, like, if we're on the same wavelength here, I think it's like a smooth record that, like, if you listen closely, it's like some of the most insane playing you'll ever hear. But you can also just tune it out and it turns into like elevator music, kind of.
Exactly. And that was the last 3 hours of my shift. Just this album.
They started with a party and ended with some like
just crazy chaos.
Yeah.
Then in the middle, blasting this Crumb Suckers Life of Dreams LP.
Stone to the Bone classic.
Exactly. It's this great crossover. I guess it's not a very hidden gem, but
yeah, you can never call it with that, because I guess they're not really like an active band, or if they are, it's whatever version of the band isn't like getting asked to play festivals and stuff, and it's like a record but and they did this and then Beast on My Back, and I think Beast on My Back was kind of like dismissed, but has some. Last time I played that one, I remember enjoying it. Weird band for weirdos, but it's great.
Yeah, it's great.
All right, let's flip through some records.
I keep watching the Stern episodes. It's the Sanjaya era of like Eric the Actor stuff.
Okay.
And they keep they have this drop where it's like a quick commercial, and it's like some Ozzy impersonator saying, "Hey, this is Ozzy Osbourne, 4% Sanjaya, all right." Or like David Lee Roth is kind of the same. He's like, Oh, it's me, the Diamond, David Lee Roth, saying a vote for Sanjaya! Yeah!
Fucking demons.
Just fake on the same vote for Sanjaya. Just to fuck with one man, realistically. Took it too serious. You have a good Danzig impression, I'll say that much.
You like my Danzig?
Yeah, it's funny.
There's two Danzig. There's Danzig's talking voice, which is really just my impression of his Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Yeah.
Make this house bleed blood. If I don't get any frickin' bats in here, ASAP.
What's the other one?
They're singing, dancing.
The singing voice. But the crooner singing voice.
You'll never know what trap they said. Yeah, there's that voice. That's all I got.
I like 90s eras holding that down.
Sex and crowd. I can't do that one very well. That I'm shaking on.
Yeah.
It's like the Neil Young voice. He's got. There's this Neil Young singing and you know it well. You can kind of do. I get like half-ass my way through that. But when it's rockin' Neil Young, I
can't even do it. I can't even think of a good impression that I can do.
Oh no, I know your best one.
Which one?
Phil Anselmo.
Oh god
like
damn it.
Peak opioided out Phil Anselmo.
Dimebag was a hero. He was a guitar hero. He was everything everyone wanted to be, you know. He was a real guitar hero, and he'll for sure be missed.
And who would you say is the difference between Pantera and your current group Down?
We're both just heavy as hell.
Damn it. X-Mal Deutschland.
It's like
I can listen to Phil Anselmo name off.
Yeah.
Skeletal Family.
You know, back in the day, we would drive the van. I would put on some Bauhaus, Joy Division, New Order,
Cocktail Twins.
the Cramps, which are fucking heavy, not giving a shit.
All his music descriptors are just interchangeable. YouTube comments. We got some great questions today. Valley Girl asked if there's a Rock of Love reboot. Who do we get in the place of Vince Neil was the original guy, right?
No, it was Bret Michaels.
Bret Michaels. So who do we get in his place? I don't know. I want to see. I could see like a Fieldy.
God damn.
A Fred Durst. I mean, you got to go with something like that, right?
Newer. Or I guess like a decade over.
Yeah, but those guys, that whole gen was so safe. I feel like they're all born again now, you know.
Yeah, I guess. Because I was gonna say
Marilyn Manson's too big, huh?
Yeah,
that'd be a good one, but I don't think they could get him.
They also had to be quote unquote single, so who fucking knows?
Yeah,
but
exactly.
I don't know Vince Neil, but Vince Neil.
Oh yeah, because then he could have a whole redemption arc where he has to get in shape.
Yeah, and then he has to find a chick.
And like just not be totally sloshed.
Yeah, and then if he gets sloshed on camera, that's on him, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want him to have a strong like third act, you know.
Yeah. Gary Newman would be cool.
Oh, you want to go like now we're talking? See, this would be good. Like get like a really effete, intellectual British guy.
Yeah.
Fucking Mark Allman or something.
Mark Allman.
And then like I'll like have like age appropriate women, so it's like 50 or 60-year-old adult women.
Yeah.
And just like, you know, have a conversations, talk about their lives. Yeah, fuck all. We've all seen this before. We've all seen the girls pulling hair and
they're all getting to know each other.
I want to see some FaceTime. I want some FaceTime with them. They're just like, yeah, you know, I got 3 kids. All these 20. No, we don't need to watch 22-year-olds anymore. The 22-year-olds are filming themselves being foolish. I want
adults,
middle-aged conversations about life. There we go. That's my show.
Yeah.
No one's watching the show, but I'm loving it. And the legend, D Void, chiming in twice, asking us once favorite Rick Agnew release. You a big Rick guy?
I mean, I like the Adolescents, I guess.
Yeah, you go that one.
Yeah, but I don't know anything past that.
I like the solo record. I think the All Alone, So Alone, Me So Alone, Me Alone Man.
Yeah,
that's the one.
I have to listen to it. I never listened to it actually.
Yeah, I guess you know Christian Death is like the one that people want you to say.
Yeah.
But to me, I like Ashes and Catastrophe ballet, the ones after he left. I like those too much to really put all the focus on only theater. Respect to only theater, but anyways, solo records. I know it has something to do with DI, but I can't listen to DI at this point in my life.
Yeah.
It just makes me sad. And he also is asking about if we are waiting as he is, because we were talking about the Gene and Paul kiss-tory lesson that they gave us with that A&E doc. We're waiting for the Star Child and the Catman to come back and pounce back. Yes, emphatically yes. Are you kidding me? I would listen to them complain about their life and Kiss all day long. I have endless amount of time to hear anyone complaining about their time in Kiss. 1000%, please. If there's a Patreon, let me know. I'll give some money to it, or a Kickstarter, I guess it would be, right?
Yeah, as an active kisser, I think I would.
As a little smoocher.
Yeah, as a little smoocher, I think I would also be down for this.
Okay.
Just Paul Stanley, and I guess do you think Peter and Ace still have beef with each other?
Oh, they fight? They don't like each other either?
I don't know. In that documentary, they said that.
Yeah, because they stuck around a little bit longer than Peter, right?
Yeah, but I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, no, I'd love to watch their side on it. You know,
if you're a bitter old musician, I will listen to you complain. That's my policy across the board. And Bo Tiger asking us the hard-hitting questions about what's our favorite boy band, since I think we were on a pretty strong millennial pop jag recently. The legend popping in with he says Take That, which I gotta admit I've not really sat down with enough Take That. I like Robbie Williams' solo stuff, especially the song that's in that American Idol Game Boy Advance game. Anyways, for me, it's LFO is just, they're the monsters, man. I mean, Rich Cronin, rest in peace, the legend. He had an amazing interview on Stern that's been like scrubbed from the internet because it's just too hot for TV. And he laid out, if you can find a way to listen to this interview, it's amazing, because he just lays out hit by hit how that Lou Pearlman guy, who was like the Backstreet and NSYNC and New Kids guy, just what a tremendous monumental creep he was. So yeah, Rich Cronin blowing the doors off of that industry in that interview alone wins. But that Abercrombie and Fitch song, man, I'm a big fan. I just think pop music is at its best when it knows what it is, you know? Silly, doesn't take itself too seriously. And Shooby Doo Wah and Scooby Snacks, I Met a Fly Girl and I Can't Relax. That's like a meta narrative on what pop music lyrics are, just the absurdity of it all. And so to me, LFO is number one by far. What do you got, Dylan? Who was hanging on your wall?
If I can't say five,
which I don't think you can't not say five.
Okay,
I think you can say five if you want, but we did cover that ground a lot, and I have a lot of respect for five too.
Yeah,
we are five stand. We are the two American adult male five stands
that watched look.
God,
this is how much of a new fan we were. We watched that reunion show what was behind the scenes on their BBC or whatever, and we were like, oh my god, what is this?
Yeah, they went through a lot. We learned a lot about the five.
Yeah, we learned
the trials
really
and tribulations
quickly about five.
Yes,
in a short period of time. But 98 degrees.
Yeah,
but I'm a big fan of Nick Lachey filling in that 98 part of his tattoo on his arm.
Tattoo is so badass. That's such a late 90s smasher.
Yeah, it used to say 98, but now it's all black. It's blacked out. But it's still badass looking.
Yeah, so cool.
That's my answer. I just like Nick Lachey having that tattoo blacked out.
So that's as valid a reason as any. All right, if you have any questions you would like to see addressed with such stunning intellect on next week's episode, leave a comment down below in the YouTube channel and we will address it there. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.